So hey guys, I'm Sid and today I'm having the newly launched Mahindra XUV 400, that is an electric version of the Mahindra XUV 300. So in this video I'm going to talk about the interior and the exteriors of this car. So let's start an actual video. Now let's start an actual video. First have a look at the key. This is the key of the newly launched XUV 400. So you get the lock function, unlock function and the boot release button. You get the flip key. So now let's talk about we'll talk about the battery pack of this car. So this car gets the two battery pack, that is one is 39 kilowatt hour battery and another is the 34 kilowatt hour of battery. So the power output is about 110 PS of power and 310 Newton meter of torque, which is mated with the electric gearbox. And the claim range for the 39 kilowatt hour battery is about 456 kilometers, and that for the 34 kilowatt hour battery is about 356 kilometers. So basically this car is available in two variants. The base variant has the 34 kilowatt hour battery and the top variant has a 39 kilowatt hour battery. So coming at the front, you get this twin peak logo, which is the new logo of the Mahindra with finished in bronze accent. You do get to see the bronze accent over the grille as well as underneath for the this is number plate area. Here you have the X embossing, you can say, which represent that this is an XUV from the family XUV. So underneath here you have some vents to cool the batteries. Coming over here you get this headlamp clusters, halogen projector headlamp cluster with the LED DRLs, and you also get the bronze accents which runs across which means it just runs across from the headlamp cluster to the lower part. You also get the some amount of the bronze accents over the lower bumper, also some amount of the bronze accents on the side profile here for these side skirts. Now coming to the side wheel, the size of the wheel is about 255 R 16 inches. You get the alloy wheels and the disc brake with the twin peaks logo. So the logo is finished in bronze accent. You get the MacPherson stud with anti-roll bar suspension at the front. Here you have the charging port for this car. This is the electro-folding ORVM. If coming to the rear tire size of this car is about 265 R 16 inches, same as of the front, and you get the twist beam with the coil spring suspension at the rear. You also get the disc brake at the rear. Now you also get the bronze embossing and the bronze textured in the tail lamp. The tail lamp is LED. Now coming over here, you also get the bronze colored Mahindra logo. Here you have the XUV, this is number plate area. Here you have the reverse parking camera, and you also get the reverse parking sensors. These are the rear reflectors. Now let's open the boot space first. So boot of this car is as such. You get 378 liters of boot space, and here you have the two chargers. The one is about 3.3 kilowatt of charging, and another is 7.1 kilowatt hour of AC charging. So underneath here you have spare tire as well. Here you can split the seats into 60-40 split. So these are the things. The boot is quite wide. So let's shut the boot now. At the rear you get this rear wiper with the defogger, high mount stop lamp with the spoiler and the washer as well. You get this antenna, and you also have the roof rails, which adds the look of this car. Now the length of this car is about 4.2 meter and the wheelbase is about 2.6 meter. So this is a long car which is offering longest wheelbase, and in this category you have the passive enter function for the driver. So let's get inside of the car. So this seat is operated manually. So now this is the actual interior of this car. So I have just on the car right now. You get this two analog dials with the central MIDs. So here you have, it shows the press the brake. On the central MID it shows the again auto wiper on or off. Again it's the distance to empty, the range of this car, the actual range. So these are the things. It also shows whether your car is in park or drive mode. Here you have the temperature gauge, and here you have the battery gauge. It shows the percentage of the battery distance to empty. Here on the left hand side it shows the economy, power, boost, in which stage you are driving, and on the right hand side it shows the speedometer with the essential lights. So these are the things. This is the new steering wheel. Here you have the bronze embossing of the Mahindra logo with the blue accents, which identifies that you are driving an electric car. Here you also have the temperature And for the steering, you have the controls for the media and the central MID, and here you have the control for the voice control. So you get the adjustable tiltable steering wheel, and not the telescopic one, you only have tiltable steering wheel. So here you have the headlight leveler. This is it. See, this is it. Now these are the toggles for your lights, and these are the toggles on the left hand side. These are toggles for your wipers. Now coming on the central MID, you get this similar touch screen that you do get in XUV 300. So you can use navigation, Android Auto, Apple. You also get an Android Auto with it. So Apple CarPlay is there, Android Auto is also there. That's a good thing to have an offer. And here you have the shortcut key buttons, which makes a very it makes very easy for the driver to access the infotainment system when he is driving, so he can focus on the driving at that same part at the same time. Now this car is equipped with the 3 drive modes, that is a fast mode, fun mode, fast mode, and the fearless most you can say an enthusiastic or the most sportier way to drive, sportier mode. So you can drive, you get this dual zone automatic climate control. It's not the dual zone, it is automatic climate control over here. Here underneath, here you have the one USB socket, one aux socket is also there, and you get the conventional 12-volt charging socket. Here you have some space to keep your phones, so it has a rubberized pattern. Here this is now the gear knob of this car. So basically it has one good feature, that if for suppose if your children sits in the car and if you are out of the car and if you try to pull the knob, then it will not get activated unless you press the unlock button. So because it is locked, here is the unlock button. If you press this, then only it will get activated. Here you have the handbrake, manual handbrake, two twin cup holders. You also get some amount of the storage underneath the armrest is fixed. You also get the blue stitching across the seats, which tells you that this is an electric car. So you get the black single tone interior. So you also have the glossy black accents which runs across the AC vanes, and also for the on steering wheel as well as on the speedometer. You also have the bronze accents on that AC vent as well as on the AC vent for the driver. So you also get an sunroof over here, a normal sunroof which can be operated over here. You get the sunglass holder. Now this is the vanity mirror with the sunshade with the vanity mirror and light for the co-driver. Now this is a sunshade, normal sunshade for the driver. So these are the things. You get the manual dimming ORPM. Now let's get at the inside of the car, get at the rear of the car. So we'll come to know what amount of the space that this car offers. Now basically you do get a flip key, but this car has a starts of engine function, so that's another good thing. It says goodbye. So let's get at the rear. Now before going to the rear, these are the controls for windows, and you get auto one touch up down for the driver. Here you have some cubby space. You also get the dedicated dead pedal for you for the driver. Now let's get at the rear of this car. Getting in and out of this car is quite easy because the opening of the door is quite wide. And basically the one thing that I want to mention, that this car is little bit longer as compared to the normal XUV. So I have good amount of the legroom, good amount of the headroom. Under thigh support is quite be good, but as I am 5'11", the people who are shorter than me would feel much more comfortable over here. So the padding of the seat is also quite good. You get the twin cup holders and the armrest. You don't get any rear AC vents, rather you don't have any charging socket, but these are the amenities. And also you get the reading lights over here which are halogen. You get the grab handle with the coat hook. And for amenities, again you have this window control, lock and unlock the door, some cubby space, and here you have the airplane style magazine holder, which is quite handy and which is cleverly designed. So the comfort at the rear is quite good. You feel very much comfortable, and you won't feel any fatigue for the long drives, because you do get individual 3 adjustable headrests. That's another good feature to have on. And for safety feature, it has got the 6 airbags, ABS with ABD. So, and also this car has got 5-star in global NCAP, so that's a very good thing. So now let's go for the verdict. So this is how the actual XUV 400 looks like. Even though it's an electric version of the XUV 300, it's quite wider, it's quite lengthier than the XUV 300. So let's go for the verdict. So guys, this was all about the Mahindra XUV 400, that is an electric version of the XUV 300. And the price of this car starts from around 15 lakhs ex showroom and goes up to the 19 lakhs ex showroom. so the on-road price will vary from city to city. And basically the budget of mine for this car, you should really go for this car because it has good amount of the range that this car offers under the price tag of 20 lakhs. That is about 456 kilometers. That is an ARI claimed range. So if you really want to buy this car, then you can do visit the Trent Mahindra showroom and you can buy this car. So if you really like this video, then share it with your friends, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to press the bell notification so that you won't miss a single upload. Till then, that's all. Take care. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.